Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing some butterfly locks using the crochet method, and it's very easy and simple, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. All I'm doing right now is just parting my hair out from ear to ear, and I'm just going to take the back section and I'm going to like tie it away and just like get it out the way because we're not focused on that right now. So once I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and part my hair down the middle, and I'm just going to tie off one side of my head so I can focus on the other. Okay guys, so now that we have everything clipped out of the way, you just want to go ahead and part your hair out as if you were doing box braids. And then once you do that, you want to go ahead and take you some edge control and apply it to your hair. Now, when you start braiding your natural hair, you want to make sure that when you're braiding it, you're not braiding it too tight, because the hair or the extensions, in my case my butterfly locks, will not fit through the braid if it's too tight. So just keep in mind when you're braiding your hair to not braid too tight. And once you're done with the first braid, you're just going to go ahead and connect it to the second braid here. And just keep in mind not to braid tight because we want the butterfly locks to slide through. Alright you guys, so I'm braiding my hair down a little bit, and I just want you guys to see what it's looking like so far. So I'm going to repeat this method on this whole side of my head, come back and show you what it looks like. Alright you guys, so this is what it's looking like so far. Don't mind the white residue because that's the edge control, and we're going to get to that later. Alright, so I'm going to do the same exact thing on this side of my head. Also, another quick tip, when you're doing the connect braids, you want to make sure that you braid your hair down like 1/4 of an inch down. This is so the crochet hair doesn't unravel while it's in your head. So if the braid comes loose, that crochet hair is just going to slide right out. Also guys, I wouldn't stress too much about the hair being uneven or your parts being not neat, because the crochet hair is going to cover most of it anyway and you won't be able to tell. Alright, so I'm just going to continue this method throughout the whole top part of my head off camera. I'm going to come back and show you what it's looking like. Alright, so don't mind the white residue, that's the edge control, and we're going to clean that up later. Alright, so in the back of my head, I'm just simply cornrowing my hair. I am braiding my hair using Dixie chain method, and I'm just going to turn around and show you guys what I'm talking about. And for those of you who do not know how to braid, I have a tutorial on a braidless crochet method right here on the top right on my screen. If you just click on that link, it'll take you directly to that video, and it'll show you how you can do this style without any braids. Alright, so I'm taking my needle that they also sent me and I'm just going to go in and grab the tail of my hair, and I'm just going to pull it through my braid. Now this part is completely optional, you guys. You can sew this down, but I'm not going to sew it down. I'm just going to take it through my cornrows, and yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. So when I go to take my hair down, I don't have to worry about cutting my hair trying to find a thread. What I'm going to do now is just take my rat tail comb, and I'm just going to play with my edges, kind of get a feel for them. I'm also going to take the end of my rat tail comb, and I'm just going to work this product into my hair because it's really bothering me. Okay, so this is the company that sent me this hair. I don't know how to pronounce their name, so I'm not even going to try, but I will leave everything below in the description bar, and you can definitely check that out. So in the package, they sent me a total of 5 packages plus this one right here that's ready to go. They also sent me their crochet needle too as well. And this is what I meant with the tension of the braid. You want to make sure that it wasn't too tight, because if it's too tight, this crochet hair right here would not fit in that braid. So that's why it was very important for you not to put too much tension when you was braiding your hair. All right, so this is very easy, you guys. I know you guys are familiar with the crochet hair and how to lock it, but again, it's very simple, self-explanatory. I'm just going to sit back and let you guys watch. Everywhere there is a box or a square, that's where I'm going to put my crochet butterfly lock, if that makes sense. Another quick tip, you guys, is when you're inserting the hair, whichever way the needle is facing, or the direction that the needle is inserting to your hair, is how the hair is going to lay. So if the head of the needle is inserted and is whichever direction it is facing, that's how the hair will lay, if that makes sense, you guys. So you just want to be mindful of when you're inserting the hair. You want to make sure that you're inserting the way you want the needle or the hair to lay, if that makes sense. So now we've reached the back of that head, and again, with the insertion of the needle, that's where I want the hair to lay. So wherever I can see spaces, that's where I want the hair to lay. So I'm going to insert the needle to the left or the right of the braid, so it can hide the lines in the back of my head, because I don't want you to see any spaces at all. Alright, you guys, so we're pretty much reached the end of this tutorial. All I'm going to do now is get my edges together. I'm going to continue to kind of like play around with this hairstyle just to get a feel for it. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when I upload new tutorials. Alright, so as promised, at the end of this tutorial, there are bonus scenes of different hairstyles that I manipulated and got from the same hairstyle. And if you guys are interested in that, just keep on watching it and it'll go straight to those scenes. And again, thank you for tuning in to my tutorial, and I